Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStampingThoughts.net, and today we're going to make this really cute hexagon card. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first we're going to use the Hexagon Hive Thinlits die, and we're going to grab the big shot. Okay, so to cut the Thinlit, we're going to use a piece of wax paper. And I'm going to take a piece of Whisper White. And I'm going to lay the wax paper over top of the Whisper White, and then take the Thinlit, and I'm just going to run that through the big shot. This is just going to make the hexagons pop out a lot easier. And this one does make a little bit of music popping. But it's alright. It's supposed to do that. Okay. So I'm just going to take this and then you're going to flip it over. And you're just going to start popping. See how easy those pop out? Just pop those backings out. And you can see right where they're cut out. Pop all those out. Gotta see where I'm popping them out. Okay, so then once you get all of them popped out, turn it back over. And then you're just going to lightly push out the ones that are staying in the die. And then flip it over, and then it should just easily pop right out. Okay? Okay, so I wanted to show you what it looks like when you put it on a full-size card. I'll finish this card and I'll post it on my blog. How's that? I'll post it next week. Alright, so this is the one we're going to use. And what we're just going to cut around, like on this one here, we're just going to cut out, you know, the side of it right here. So we're just going to kind of eyeball it. And you'll get a couple cuts from this one die here. I'm just going to come up here. Okay, I think that looks kind of cute. Okay, so we're going to use Whisper White, and this is cut at 4 by 8, and you're going to score this at 4. It's going to make your base card. And then this piece is going to layer right in the corner of the card, just like that. Okay, so we're going to use the Wisteria Wonder, and then we're going to use the Hexagon Punch. This is a little bit bigger than the Thinlit. I'm going to punch 2 of those out. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take this layer here that we already ran through the big shot, and I'm going to put adhesive on this one on the back and this one. And you're just going to position this right behind the one that's in the front, so it gives it a little bit of color. Cute! Okay, so we're going to flip it over, and then we're just going to pop all kinds of dimensionals on the solid pieces. Okay, so once we get our dimensionals on, we're going to go ahead and stamp. First I'm going to position this on the card. I'm just going to kind of lay this on here, get it where I want it, without adhering it down yet. And then I'm going to use the stamp set called Geometrical. We're going to use this one that says, Hooray for Today. And then we're also using this arrow. But so we're going to go back to the card here, layer it right where we want it. And I'm going to take a piece of vellum that I've already stamped the greeting on. Get that positioned right where I want it. Take the Stamp-a-ma-jig. Take my black stays on. And cut the stamp. Okay, I'm going to put right in the corner of the Stamp-a-ma-jig and stamp straight down. Okay. Then this piece should layer right up next to it, just like that. Isn't that cute? Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and stamp the little arrow, Wisteria Wonder. And I'm going to take the arrow from the same stamp set. I'm just going to stamp 2 arrows. And then I'm going to go ahead and hand cut these out. Okay, so we have our 2 arrows, and I went ahead already and put the dimensionals on the back side. Let's get those ready. And then I'm going to peel off the backings of the back of the hexagon die. I'm just going to layer this over to the side, just like that. I'm just going to take the arrow that. Take this one. Whoops. Put this one over here. Okay, so then to finish the card, we're going to add some basic rhinestones. Isn't that cute? And then here's the strawberry slush one. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.